Defeat at home to our old rivals tonight. How do you sum that up?
It was a game definitely there to be won for us. I think it's kind of a common theme this season now is us starting slow. They scored early on against us, and that's happened a couple of times now in the season. And then set pieces as well. We didn't clear our lines for their other one, and they capitalised on that again. So something minor that can be fixed, but we do need to fix it.
And giving away the early goal after 2 minutes, I'd say that was a bit of a jolt to the team, really. And in the first few minutes, you were struggling to get outside the penalty area.
Yeah, it's never a good way to start off a game. Straight away, just conceding like that, it kind of puts everyone on the back foot straight away. Everyone kind of begins to panic maybe a bit and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not a good way to start. But we picked it up then in the second half, and we kind of brought ourselves forward a bit more, and it kind of showed near the end when we were creating chances.
And you did force a couple of saves off the Celtic keeper before Adam won the penalty, which Down converted to bring it back to 2-1. And it made for a nervy ending, and Down could have nearly equalised near the end.
Yeah, from where I was standing, I thought it was heading into the back of the net. But it just goes to show, once we do actually start kind of driving on and actually looking to get forward, not just getting back and passing the ball with purpose, how much we can create.
And the support here this evening was actually the best this season, really, numbers-wise. There was a great crowd. Pity it just didn't happen for them.
Yeah, the support was great today. It's good to see everyone on Down cheering us on like that. It's such a good evening as well. And I think it definitely does make a difference for us. It does bring us forward a bit more. So it'd be great to see them come down for most of the home games.
And of course, we thanked all the people that are here this evening. So moving forward to Sunday morning home to Glenthest Rovers. So it's a quick turnaround to get this game out of the system and refocus and look to get back to winning ways.
Yeah, you just have to put it out of your head now straight away. That's a game lost. But we have Sunday now coming up, and it's crucial that we get 3 points from them, and we just try and get a recovery in the meantime and just put in the best performance we can.
Okay, and we'll be looking forward to Sunday morning, and hopefully there'll be a few more smiles knocking around.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Your first Mayo Derby as Westport United manager, the Mayo equivalent of the old firm, ended in defeat. How do you sum tonight up?
Look, it was a good experience. I was looking forward to this game since we started. I thought in the first half we were just too slow to get going. We again conceded early, which isn't helping us. We were reacting to the situation rather than doing what we're good at, which is getting on the ball and trying to play through lines and stuff like that. I thought second half we brought more aggression, we were more work rate, and we were much better. I think we deserved to get back into the game, but we got caught by another poor mistake. Even at that, when we got back into the game with the penalty, we had 1 or 2 chances in the last couple of minutes that maybe we should have taken, and I think a draw would have been a fair result. But again, it's a steep learning curve for us at the moment.
And of course, that chance by Darren at the end to make it 2-2 after being 2 down. Tell you one thing, he was really looking up at the heavens after that miss.
Oh, absolutely. The right player in the right place. You'll be looking for Darren to be in that situation. At the end of the day, he put in a fantastic shift. He led us through most of the game. His work rate was fantastic, and he was just unlucky. He was just wide of the post, and these things happen. But I'm sure Darren will get a lot more winners before the season's out. And
of course, the crowd here this evening was absolutely fantastic. It's a pity really they didn't get the result that they hoped for.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, you can see people are starting to come out and watch the games. I think they're enjoying the way we're playing. It would have been great to build on that and get a result on the back of it. But you know what? They're very young lads in a really difficult situation. They're playing against a team who, at the moment, are running away with the league. They're in the final of the Connacht Cup. They're 3 or 4 years down the road, and I think anyone watching that game will realise, we were matching them for long spells. We played a lot of the better football at times. That little bit of experience that they have counts, and we have to learn by these experiences.
And of course, it is an experience for the younger lads really tonight. For a number of them, it would have been their first taste of this Mayo Derby football. at first team level, we would have. I know they might have come away with a defeat, but after tonight, I'd say they'll be looking back on it and they'll be thinking to themselves for the next time round how they're going to manage it a bit better.
That's what you're looking for. Make no mistake, they're in the dressing room, they're extremely disappointed. They're extremely disappointed because they want to win these games. But what we're looking for in the players is, can they take these experiences, can they take these learnings and improve from game to game? I think they are improving. We are making little mistakes that are hurting us, and it's up to the players now to, show those learnings, show that ability to get that little bit better, to learn from the last time something happened, to move that 2 or 3 yards forward or sideways or whatever's required to make sure these situations don't happen. And it's the ball's in their court. They're getting the experience. They're in there. They're in lots of ways they're thriving, but we must cut out the little mistakes that we're making. And I think once we start doing that, we're going to be a really, really good side.
And of course, Sam, there's no length really to be moping and bringing mourning after tonight, because we've got Glen Hest here on Sunday, another big game, and it's a chance to get back on track and put smiles back on the faces in the home dressing room.
And look, we need to win. We're at home. We're expected to win our home games. Glen Hest have been usually competitive all year with everybody, so it's going to be another big battle. But we want to take some of the positives out of this evening. We want to bring it into Sunday, and we want to perform again. We need those 3 points. So, our job is to go from game to game and win those games. And Sunday will be no different. We're there. We expect a big performance from the boys, and that's what we prepare for.
And we will look forward to chatting to you again on Sunday, and let's hope we'll get the 3 points.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.